Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Story Mode. We are again right where we left off from our last episode, where we spent the majority of yesterday being attacked by a wither and hiding out in a dirt hut that we made last night. And now it is the morning, so let's continue.
You okay?
It was a rough night.
It happens. We were all tired, and I'm just glad you're okay.
Thanks for being so cool about it.
Cool beans.
Yeah, Axel's was totally out of line there.
Hey! There's something over that way.
What is it?
Some kind of building, I think.
Let's get a closer look.
So pay attention for this when this interface window pops up, because that's when I take control, I believe. Well, that looks right.
This has to be the place.
What is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Lucas, are you sure?
Looks right to
He's
me.
right. Look.
Holy crap.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Let's just all be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Get behind me.
Let's take it slow here. There are some pressure plates right there that I definitely don't want to step on. So let's stay over this way. Looks like we didn't have the option. No! And there you go.
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Run!
Oh, I guess that didn't work. Well, now we have a problem.
trapped.
So we're run out of arrows eventually.
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what?
A bow,
We don't have
maybe.
anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
And I
I've got
have some string.
flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Let's see. I've got some flint and steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
String, sticks, flint, and feathers.
Well, obviously, we make a bow here. Oh. Okay, gotta click here, there, and there. Is that not right? Oh. Uh-oh. Apparently my Minecraft skills are a little bit rusty. Alright, now we have a bow. Oh, well, yeah, obviously now we need to make some arrows here. I figure we could just pick up the arrows, but that's fine.
Let's do this.
Alright. Oh, no aiming. You just kind of have to click.
All right.
The order of the pig's luck is changing.
I love the little references they make to choices you made earlier in the game. Like they remembered that our
This
name was the Order of the
must
Pig.
be their enchantment room.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
And like even earlier when I said cool beans to... What's his name? Man, I can't remember these guys' names. Lucas. There we go. Yeah, this does look a lot like the other guy's base. I assume that guy was
Find anything useful?
something to do with the
Not sure about useful,
other guys.
but definitely interesting.
The Ivor
There's a lot of history in this
definitely
room.
has some history. With Gabriel and the other four, or the other of the four.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
These
Five members, 5 friends,
Oh, there's 5 of them.
together would give so much to gain their rightful place.
Yep,
As
I know it.
5
Yeah, he was a
heroes,
5th one.
they would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so crazy.
This might explain why Ivor had such a grudge against Gabriel.
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
Why would they do this? Man, I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to
So the
focus on what
question
we came here to do.
is what did Ivor
Where did these
do
scares go?
that made him get kicked out of the Order? At least for the history books, anyway.
Only one way to find out.
You know, is he actually secretly a good guy?
Now this
And the other
is
4
cool.
members are bad?
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something we're missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
Nice little map up there.
What you looking at?
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel?
I was just trying to figure out where Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
He didn't even like Petra earlier.
It's a map of the entire world.
That's it? That's the entire world?
This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
Not the biggest world.
Find anything interesting in that book?
The only thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
Pig.
Hey, Reuben, find any clues?
I love him.
We're in the Temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple. Who'd have thought it, huh? A bunch of small towners like us wrapped up in an adventure like this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
Anything over here? Oh, okay. It does actually. Well, okay. So these switches obviously have to do something. Oh, okay. This is a puzzle. So I was assuming we have to turn them all on. That only turned some off. That did nothing. Still did nothing. Okay. Aha!
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to point to the map. I see. And we have to put the amulet on the pedestal here. Select the amulet and use it on the pedestal.
It's the same as the amulet.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
How did they build this? Okay, now I'm impressed.
This looks like some sort of tracking system. It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Only two of them, though.
We don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
Look, Ivor's still out there somewhere. That Witherstorm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Ellegard.
Well, let's head out.
But what about Gabriel?
I'm not going with
Does
you
he not
guys.
have a light?
I have to stay here. If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
Just stay safe, okay?
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay. Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys could hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Ellegard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. But obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
I think Axel meant Ellegard there, Jesse.
We went with
no.
Axel with the
I don't
hut.
think I
So
did.
let's
Pretty
go with her.
sure Axel
I think
meant
the
Magnus.
redstone would be really cool
Jesse,
either
the
way.
point is, you should be going to Ellegard's. It's the clear choice to make.
You've got to come with me.
Yeah.
You're my best friend.
Let's go to
Olivia,
Ellegard.
you and I are going to Ellegard's.
Awesome.
Axel, you stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra shows up.
What, with that guy?
Yeah, maybe they can work
I'm
out their
right
their
here.
problems.
Come on, Axel. For Petra's sake.
Fine, I'll do it. For Petra.
I'll take it.
Guys?
Uh-oh. Maybe you guys shouldn't stay.
Please hurry.
So that was the end of part 1 here.
Jesse and Olivia return to the Nether, intent on finding Ellegard, the Redstone engineer. And find themselves in a place of mechanical marvels, redstone rarity.
Yeah, that was my idea. I believe that the
Amazing
Ellegard's gonna have, like, a
machines,
really
limited
cool-
only by
cool
the
base.
imagination of their brilliant creator. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Did you send Ruben away or keep him with you? Oh, no, go back. I didn't get to read it. 35% went back to save Lucas. Only 38%, huh? 52% of players, so it was pretty average. Man, this is too quick. Yeah, 80% of people kept him there. Yeah, more people went to... Okay, yeah, let's take an actual look at these. Okay, so you and 39% of players told Ruben to run away from the monsters. Okay, so more people told him to stay. I think, run and save yourself. We really wanted to save Ruben there, but it probably didn't matter either way. You and 38.5% of players went back to save Lucas from the Iron Golem. I'm surprised only 38.5% actually went back for him. I wonder what happened if you didn't go back, because like he said, the Wither totally destroyed the basement before anyone was going down there, and Gabriel never went down there, so would he have just died? He seems to be kind of a disposable character because he even had the option of leaving, and we kept him from leaving. And then he ended up staying at the fortress anyway, so he could have actually just died. You and 52.1% of players helped Petra when escaping the Wither Storm. Yeah, we went back and helped. That seems like a fair choice. Only half the people did that, though. You and 80% of players convinced Lucas to stay in the shelter. Yeah, given that option, by that point, Lucas was doing fine, so I figured most people would do that. And you and 55.8% of players chose to seek out Eligard. Surprised more didn't actually do that as well, because I think Eligard's going to be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and continue. And we've got the credits here. Okay, so this is a bit of a short episode, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here so that we can start next episode right ahead with part 2 of the series, which has actually already been released, which is surprising because, this has only been out for about a week or so, and the next episode's already out, so that's not usually how Telltale does it. Usually they're weeks and weeks, maybe months after the original release. So we'll be starting that up right away. But remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.